Have you ever really looked at your inbox and noticed that you always click on this person's emails? You always read their emails and you're always clicking links inside the email to get to whatever they want you to get to. I'm going to show you exactly the recipe they use that you can use for every email that you send so that it gets open, it gets read, and you get them to your call to action. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a link that includes all the information you need to start being a pro marketer in email marketing, which is the #1 space. Okay, the first thing you need to do is hook the user, #1. And how you're going to do that is you're going to create some curiosity in your subject line. And it can't be spammy. You don't want to end up in spam. I'm going to go in the lead scripts right now. I'm going to go to chat. I'm just going to say write 5 email hooks that generate curiosity from my motherly coaching service where I coach mothers who are stressed out and lack time. And I'm just using that as an example because I have it as a product in lead scripts right now. I'm using Oscar up here, and actually I want to use... I'm gonna use ChatGPT for this one. I feel like it might be a little better. Okay, so unlock the secret to balancing motherhood with me. Discover how. Feeling overwhelmed, mama, learn strategy. I'm gonna say write 5 more. I'm not feeling the curiosity in there like I really want. Tired of being tired, mom. Discover the path. See, these are much better. So that's like 5 examples of how you create curiosity in your subject line. The #1 thing is you got to hook them in there. You got to create some kind of curiosity that they want to click it, so you can get to the next part. Next part is lead. You got to lead the person. So how do you lead the person in the email? In the email, what you need to do is you need to continue on from that subject line. So let's say I look at this one, unlocking joy in motherhood, learn how to thrive and not just survive. I like that better. So, okay, so say I'm a mother and I click on that because I want to know, like, how do I thrive? Well, the first thing you need to do, you need to capture their attention right in the first couple of sentences. You don't want to be like, hey, I'm Sue from Motherly Coaching and I do this and I do that. Make sure you check my YouTube channel out and this and this. No, you want to get right to the point. Like, they want the meat and potatoes. Attention spans are low nowadays. So you need to get right into it and tell them some good information and keep leading them on. And that leads us to the next thing, which is sell. One thing that most novice email marketers do, I'm going to say that email marketing is the #1 marketing channel out there. I don't care what you're doing. If you're spending, like, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads. I'm a premier partner from Facebook, Meta now, with lead scripts. And there's just so many different marketing channels based on all the information, all the years of marketing, everybody else's research and what they found. Email marketing is where it's at. So that's where you really got to focus on that. But most people make this mistake. They don't create a call to action. They don't include a call to action in their email. Why do you have the email? Oh, it's just a nice email. I'll give them some information. No, you need to be intentional about everything you do. So if I send you an email about this particular subject right now, like, how the email recipe that works every time, I'm going to get you to click on that so you can read it, and right away I'm going to say, look, the first thing you do is hook, then you lead, and then you sell. And this is how you do it. And I'm going to go into a little bit of details. I'm not going to give everything right in the email. And then I'm going to have a call to action to sell and say, click here, and I'm going to give you the recipe. Everything's in that PDF download that you can check out here. Okay, now, this isn't like super complicated, but it's not easy either. There are like a lot of 3-chord songs written that are popular hits, but if you can write a 3-chord song and become a hit, go for it. It's very difficult. So you have the formula, you have the recipe, you know what you have to do. Click the link below and you can get a download that will keep you out of spam, which is really this step 1 before anything. Until next time, I'm Craig from Lead Scripts, and I'll catch you later.